Okay, let's go ahead and cover our single steps, and I'm going to do both of these at once. We have our single step forward and our single step moving backward. And so I'm going to go ahead and get in my fighting stance. This one's good because it doesn't cover, does two things. It switches feet, so if you want to get another foot back, and it also covers a lesser distance. So sometimes the opponent moves backwards, but they don't move back a lot, and I can't double step or I can't slide step. I've got to have something in between the two. So a single step is a nice version for that. So what I'm going to do is get in my fighting stance. One of the big things I want to make sure that we don't do with the single step is that we have a circular movement with it. We don't want to take our foot and circle that foot around to the front. We want to go linear. We want to make sure the foot stays tight to our body and goes in a straight line. It's quicker in a straight line. And the other thing is I don't open my hip up as much for as long a period of time. That leaves me open to the opponent to slide side kick or hit me. Okay? I don't want to do that. If I do a step forward, there's some element of your hip opening up, but it's faster. Okay? You're not open to attack as long. Instead, I'm going to keep my back leg tight and slide it straight up to the front. Then when it gets there, I need to change my body posture because I switch my feet. So now I aggressively take my hips and my feet and I pivot them. So now my hips turn, you notice my hand adjusts. My left hand was the lead hand, now my right hand is the lead hand, and my toes are on the angle in the other fighting stance. Okay? So if I go ahead and bring it back, I slide it up, it gets up there, my hand or lead hand changes, and I turn my hip over, and that's my single step. Okay? So we do a couple of them a little more fluid. I slide up and turn. Okay? One more like that. I slide up, get up there, and then turn my body over. I do a couple of them quick for you. I'm going to slide up, and I'm going to turn my body over. Again, I'm going to slide up, turn my body over. Okay? Now going from there into the reverse single step, or the single step backwards, I'm going to start in the front, my hands are up, and it's the same principle. I'm going to slide straight back, close to my leg. You can already see my hands and my shoulders starting to rotate with my hip movement. So they're sharing movement. Step all the way back with it, and then I aggressively turn my body over, so now I'm in a bladed fighting posture with the other side back. Okay? So again, my foot's in front, I slide it back close, my hands begin to rotate, my shoulders begin to rotate, and I come over and aggressively twist the rest of the way. Now a couple of more fluent single steps back, slide back, turn the body over. Okay? Slide back, turn the body over. Now I'm going to go ahead and do it quickly, a couple times fast. Boom. Okay, pull back. Treat this like someone's going to stomp on your toe, and you're pulling your foot back before somebody stomps on it. Okay? So here comes that person to stomp my foot, and I know I get it out of the way and I step back. Okay, one more time. Boom, get it out of the way. And that's our single step moving backwards.